United actually lost to Sheffield United. Okay. Man United, huh? Man United and their fans are getting hyped up. I'm not saying they're not still contenders to win this season's Premier League, but man, that loss have given City a leg up, big time, a big advantage. Leicester joined to Everton. Huge advantage for Manchester City. Liverpool struggling, lost to Southampton, lost to Burnley. A lot of giant killings going on. I know it's against Premier League teams, but it is big wins for teams like Burnley, Southampton, and now Sheffield United, who are now starting to believe. This win could instill a lot of belief in Sheffield United because they're only 3 points behind a West Brom, a 4 points or so behind a Fulham as of the time of speaking. I think about 5 points. But United lost to Sheffield United. Let me stop saying United. Man United lost to Sheffield United, who has been horrible this season, but recently defeated Newcastle United and now Man United. So they're doing well against their fellow United teams. Look out West Ham United. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, I didn't watch this game. I was going to watch this game, but I was watching the Burnley Aston Villa game. Congrats to Burnley. Big 3-2 win. And the Wolves Chelsea game ended in a draw. That was a kind of weird baptism to the Premier League for Thomas Tuchel. But nevertheless, he should be satisfied with the result, seeing that Chelsea have not been that good. I think they now go up to 30 points. So they're not far behind. I predicted Chelsea to come in second this season. And the introduction of Thomas Tuchel could make that a reality if teams ahead of Chelsea keep slumping like this. Okay? Look at Liverpool. Liverpool are slumping hard. They're fifth right now in the league. And they play Tottenham later today. And if they fail to beat, let's say they lose the game, which is a possibility, Liverpool will drop to sixth. It is crazy. It is crazy. Pinch yourself. Or is it for real? Yeah, it is for real. But the main talking point here of this little video, this little cameo that I'm doing right now, is Man City has a leg up on the league title right now. 41 points on top of the table because of the United loss against Sheffield. Well, I keep saying United. Man United lost, but we know them as United. You know what I'm saying? The United stand and this and you understand. So United lost to Sheffield, have given us a big leg up, man. And it feels great. It feels great. What an emphatic 5-0 victory against West Bromwich Albion without Kevin De Bruyne. And a lot of people are saying, oh, De Bruyne injured, no Aguero. You guys are going to struggle. We ain't struggling, man. Big up to Kevin De Bruyne. But we will be fine. We will be fine without him. It's a great feeling, man. And I know this aggravates. It aggravates rival fans. The Liverpool fans are not in a good space right now. They're not in a good headspace. Don't watch what you say to them. They'll attack you. Okay? The Man U fans have just been humbled by the bottom team. It's a tricky season. Don't get me wrong, because guess who we play next? The bottom team, Sheffield United, who got their tails up. They got their tails up, and they can come out firing this weekend, and they can hurt City. It's a possibility if they hurt United, they could hurt City. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know if the complacency is going to start kicking back into this United team or what. I don't know. But we all should learn from what they've done this season in the Champions League. They did get knocked out, relegated to the Europa League, but they did have some really good games where we thought like, whoa. And like I predicted, third in the group, Europa League. You see what I mean? Leipzig, big up. PSG, big up. And Istanbul Başakşehir for actually beating them in one of those games. Big up to you as well. So it feels great, man. It feels great. And at the beginning of the season, my prediction for the team that would lift the Premier League title at the end of the season was Manchester City. It's not concise. It is not like that is it, the race is over. But I have to say this right about now. 41 points. If we beat Sheffield this weekend, we go up to 44. If Liverpool fail to beat Tottenham Hotspur or to pick up a point, Man City will be 10 points ahead of the defending champions, Liverpool. And I think if we go 10 points ahead, there's no catching us. So Liverpool could count themselves out of the title race halfway through the season. Just back out. You see what I'm saying? You're thinking about any title race or title ambitions this season? Knock it off. Knock it off. It would be a United, City, Leicester affair. Who knows? Maybe a Tottenham could creep in. Who knows? Maybe even a Chelsea with a new manager. A honeymoon period could be on its way. From the way the players were, playing with a little bit more life against Wolves, who knows? Who knows what will happen? But what I have to say, I am confident, and I'm taking it one game at a time. I'm not here rejoicing and celebrating Man United's loss against Sheffield. I'm only here to make a point that these other teams are playing a dangerous game, man. You allow City to get a lead, to develop a gap, a 6-point, a 7-point gap on top of the table. There's no catching Pep Guardiola, man. There won't be any catching Pep Guardiola. Let me say this right now. So if teams allow that to happen and they're still thinking about the title race, just knock it off. There will be no title race. That might be our only disappointment, that it's going to get a little boring. And City are going to just take the baton and just run away from it. Run away from everybody. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. I was going to watch that game, Sheffield Man United game, but I was tired, man. I woke up very early. I had to do something very important with my wife. It was a great day, if you're wondering. Everything worked out well. And came back, watched the games, earlier games, and I started watching those 3 o'clock games, 3 p.m. Eastern, New York time. I live in New York, by the way. But I said, you know what? I'm tired, man. Let me go up and, I'm tired. I knew something crazy was going to happen. I knew it. And something crazy did happen. Sheffield United defeated Manchester United. And a former City player scored. His name is Keane Bryan. Big up Keane Bryan. That's a big goal. First Premier League goal. What a team to get it against. See what I'm saying? What a team. Oliver Burke, who has been on the end of so many losses, has been impressive, but without any luck, he scored. Man United, man, you guys should be embarrassed here. Disappointing loss against Sheffield United. But Man City cannot make the same mistake. We got to go this weekend and we got to handle business. We got to handle Sheffield United this weekend. Okay, the last 3 games since they came back to the Premier League, all wins for City. 2 narrow 1-0 wins and a 2-0 win. So Sheffield United are yet to score against City. And the way our defense have been, John Stones, Diaz, Edison at the back, oh man, it's going to be very difficult. I know Keane Bryan will be looking forward to playing against his old club where he made a single appearance. But it's going to be a tough one. It is going to be a tough one. But guys, let me know how you feel on this topic. Man City could get a leg up on the title because of this Man United's loss to Sheffield United. Let me know if you think Liverpool still have a shot to defend their title. Let me know where you think Chelsea will finish. If you think Leicester or even a Tottenham, Everton, West Ham United could sniff this Premier League title. Consider subscribing if you're new. Like the video if you like it. Consider hitting the join button to become a member. And shout outs to all the members of the channel. Appreciate ya. From your boy Dominic Rich. Until next time. Peace out. Rich Squad.